So Taberlin and Kieran, you walk down the stone steps into the cellar, and you see at the bottom, you see a dead spectator, and you can see the path that Kaladin took the kids out while Siguri and White Fang were taking a short rest. So they left a kid mess. Do you guys want to follow the kid mess as you come down the steps?
Yeah.
Sure.
So you come south down the steps, see the dead spectator he warned you about, and then you go to the east and south, and you see the gas plate that he stepped on, so you nimbly avoid that. Go to the east, start heading south, and see the plank they left, which was a trap, and you cross over that. You see some stairs to your east, and then you see what you think to be the long hallway with the school to the south. So you head down to the south, and you turn the corner of the room to see Siguri doing what?
Probably sitting up against a wall.
Polishing your ball bearing. Did you recover any hit dice?
I don't think I got hit.
Oh, really?
Either that or I already did.
Okay. And White Fang, what are you doing?
Retrieving my arrows that I let loose during the battle, so I'm walking around pulling them out of bodies.
Yeah, I already did that. They were all on that one guy, just like hanging in his robe. And so when the kids held him down, I pulled him out.
So you guys are doing your stuff, pulling your arrows back, recovering your hit dice, and around the corner you hear two friendly voices, Taberlin and Kieran, and they say, "Hello there."
What dark magic is this?
What are you guys doing down here?
We've been here the whole time. What do you mean, what dark magic is this?
You teleported here.
Did you see Caldron?
I think his name's Kaladin.
Kaladin?
I had a little bit of a stroke on that.
I think it was Calbrin, like Calibrate.
Kaladin.
Yeah,
Kaladin.
Kaladin is like Paladin, but with a C.
On your way down, did you see Paladin?
No.
Kaladin.
Right.
That's okay. That can be a thing. It can only be one person's thing.
You have two or not?
You mean Kaladin?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we saw him. He was taking the small child's out.
Small child.
Yeah.
Children. Some languages say children. Yep.
I'm not sure which language that is. I've never heard of
Los
it.
pequeños.
Yeah, it's undercommon. So Sesh and Kaladin stayed up top to fend off the hordes of people, trying to keep them back without actually killing them, as you two came down to connect back up with Siguri and White Fang. So you guys are all back together. White Fang, what's your health at? Did you fix that? Did you spend hit dice? You're still at 9.
Are we going to go over hit dice?
Maximum hit points is down to 13.
Your max hit points will stay the same. It's just to remind us what your hit points will get to if you rest and stuff. Explain to him how to get his hit points back again.
So to get your hit points back, you're going to expend hit dice. You're level 5, so you have 5 hit dice.
And you got a potion. You can either drink it or pour it on yourself.
Don't pour it on yourself.
It could work. We decided that in fantasy, really, anything goes.
Because if you get it in a cut, it would fix it.
You'd even have to use less of it.
So you're going to roll a d8, the diamond one, and so 6.
Multiply it by 5.
Do you want him to do that?
That'd be the fastest way to give him everything back.
What did you say your max is? Max?
It's 39,
39?
isn't it?
Hit points
That's
is
49.
Oh, 49.
What's your constitution?
4.
Okay, yeah. So 6 plus 4 is 10.
Up
So
there,
you add...
This Constitution's 18.
Yeah, no. It's the modifier.
Okay.
So that's 4. So 6 plus 4 is 10. Multiply that by 4. You get 40 back. No, just do 3. So then you have 43 hit points. And you've expended 3 hit dice. Which is only really important if we're going to take another short rest.
How many hit dice do you get?
Your level, right?
I did not know that.
So I got how many?
So you now have 43 hit points.
Your max is still 49.
Yeah.
But your current, of course, you can always shapeshift. So now the four of you are back together. There are some dead creatures, dead drow on the ground. This is the shape of the whole area, what used to be, well, was being used as some sort of holding cell for gnome and halfling children, and is now a school. It's cross-shaped like one of those old churches. Its base and top are longer, and the two arm bits are shorter, laying east-west. You guys came in from the west side and then walked east, and you guys are hiding out in one of the...
Are those the arms or the top and bottom?
So the top and bottom go east-west. The arms
Okay.
go north-south. So you guys are hanging out in the north arm bit, getting your hit points back. What happened last time, the other direction you could have gone was up the steps where Siguri went up.
It was a bunch of people and
Creatures.
bad guys, and they had kids with them, and they were going through a portal. It was a bit of a bigger fight,
So they did not fight it.
which was good because I could not shoot anything last time.
And she did switch out dice, even though she knows this isn't how it works.
Played on Friday, the dice were going really well until I started attacking. Like pacifist dice, rolling 20s on my perception check.
I'll hide in shadows again. Is that
Yeah.
helping anybody?
I'll say some cheerful words. How does that help?
I guess if you were a bard.
I'm not either of those.
All right, so your options here are to rest some more, which would make for a boring podcast, or, and adventure, go back towards the steps, which was the next point of exit or egress.
I would say onwards.
Yeah, let's go back towards the steps.
Okay. So as I said before, this is dwarven made, and Siguri notices the fine craftsmanship. So Lord Taliesin spared no expenses in creating a cellar or a dungeon. And so far, besides the traps that were installed, it looks like a pretty nice place. And maybe this is where he would put people in times of danger. They could go to the cellar and hide away,
Like a garrison.
like a garrison or underground
Like
catacombs.
the Helm's Deep type of thing.
It could. I think I used that one before, so I'm
You did,
trying to...
And then you messed up.
Did I?
Yeah, you had the full going. The guy in the chair and the guy on the side whispering, and you just didn't say anything.
It wasn't exactly that, but yes. The two
It was
guys
all set up like that.
It nearly was. I thought of it on my own until you said it.
Wonder why you did that, Dad. It's not like we watched that movie.
Oh, that's true. We did just watch that. Maybe that's what was in my mind. So you guys head back over the steps, and you do not hear the myriad of voices and creatures up above you.
We don't hear it. So either they're doing their job, either Kaladin and Sesh are doing their job really well, or it just went back to business as usual.
Mindless people coming down the steps, but the steps that Siguri went up
like
okay.
the portal.
to investigate,
Okay.
you don't hear the loud noises, and obviously it's been
Okay.
quite some time, so those people have moved on.
Do you guys want to go check
I-
that out?
Yes, I would still like to check it out.
All right, so what is your marching order going to be?
I would like to sneak up there again and see if there's actually anybody up there still.
So you guys going to stay back?
I'd
Now?
All right, roll
I'll
for it.
go up a little bit.
All right, get in everyone's business.
I'm backing her up.
It's a 15 for
Like,
stealth.
I'm a back.
Okay, you make it up to the top
Super
steps, and
sneaky.
you don't think anybody has noticed you. As you go east up these steps, when you get to the top, this room is L-shaped. It goes north and east again. The northern side of the L is the exit where you saw the portal that you peeked around. To the east, you see a double set of doors.
And nobody's on the...
You peek around the corner, roll me another stealth.
That one's not as good. It's a 9.
So you peek around the corner, and the motion is detected. A floating head swivels around. It doesn't lock on you, but it does know that something was in the area.
Okay.
So in your quick peek, besides that guy catching a whiff that something is out there, you don't see the shimmering portal, and you don't see the inordinate number of baddies
Okay.
on the pedestal or the dais.
Did it look like a humanoid head, or was it another...
Spectator type of head,
Okay.
floating head with tentacle eyes. They seem to use these to guard certain areas.
Okay.
I guess they guard on not too well because you guys keep killing them.
Yeah. I'm going to go down and ask if they want to kill another spectator.
And also, I have this new spell where I can make a noise on the other side to distract it, and we might be able to get some nice surprise attack.
I might already see. So we're going to try that.
You never know. Or there's also the other double doors that you could try. You guys all walk back or make it up to the top. So everyone, if you're walking cautiously, roll me a stealth.
24.
19.
21.
Levi, you're wearing disadvantaged armor.
So I
Right.
add the 4 to
21.
the 20.
So you guys have established a pretty sneaky presence, and we'll use that until it becomes in jeopardy if something massive or goes down. But I'm going to say you guys are able to sneak your way around this dungeon, and you're getting used to the flooring stuff. And again, it is made really well. So you guys make it up to the top of the stairs. You move over to the north portion of the elbow. You want to let him in, Levi? He's just going to do that until...
Also, while I can make like a cube, 1 cubic foot of space clean. So if there's tons of stuff everywhere, I could make it clean so we can just walk across.
What's like a Home
Just-
Depot bucket?
It doesn't matter because we can just step in it. Like hop, skip, and jump.
Okay.
Whatever. I don't think you understand.
I don't, but we can try it later on. Okay. So you guys make it to the elbow portion of the L, and to the north is going to be the platform with the spectator, and to the east are the double doors. What would you guys like to do?
So do we see like another door or something? So I can make like a noise somewhere?
Currently, without peeking around the corner, you've taken on Siguri's word that there's a platform with a creature there, and you can see to your east a set of double doors.
Do we know if it's a closed off room or
She never went through the doors, and she didn't
like
go.
the room, like the portal room? Is it closed off?
There's one set of double doors and where we're standing.
So you can see.
I'm confused on where these double doors are.
Okay, so imagine you have an L-shaped room. The L-shaped room goes north and south, and then it goes east and west. So it's an L. So you came up from the south side, went a little bit north, and now you can go to the east for the rest of the L. As you're walking, there's a passageway to your north, which is the platform. And then there's also, if you skip the passageway and just either run past it or stealth past it, you can get to a set of double doors on the other side of the room.
I still don't understand, but whatever. I just won't do anything.
So we're here. This is the double door.
That's where you came from down there.
You went up the stairs and into the L.
Okay. So we came from down here.
So if
We could.
White Fang is drawing it out. So basically, you're standing at the west at the bottom of a set of stairs. You go east to the top of the stairs. When you do, you enter an L-shaped room. You are at the southwest corner of this L-shaped room. The L-shaped room is about, if it were a square, it'd be about 50 by 50. You can go north and hit the wall.
Yeah.
And then as you go east, there is a passage to the pedestal room. And if you continued east, you'd hit a set of double doors.
Gotcha. Okay.
So the double doors are here,
They're at the far east.
and the spectators here.
Yeah.
Spectators up through the passage.
Down.
I'll make a little bit of a noise at the other double doors on the far side, if that's possible. Okay. I'll do a little bit of a...
But before you
Wait,
do
are
that,
we
where
attacking
the guy?
The
I think we
spectator?
should, but
I was just going to do that so like his head.
Spectator probably wouldn't notice because if you're going for the other side of the double doors, that's not where he is. He is north in the
Okay,
pedestal
whatever.
room.
Whatever. I'm just never... I still don't understand what's happening or where
Okay.
we are.
You're standing, looking north is a pedestal room. Looking to the east is a
That
set of
doesn't
double
help
doors.
me.
And we're going to let Siguri guide you or White Fang.
Yeah.
What would you guys like to do?
I think we should take him out.
Is the portal?
Yes.
Can we see
Portal, when you looked around, you did not see the shimmering portal.
I want to check out what might be making those portals. So I think we should go in and play Spectator.
Kill it.
Yeah. I'm gonna
I'm
gonna ready my bow for his big eye.
Okay.
gonna ready some... How far away is he?
The passageway is about 30 feet long, and then he is in the portal room, so he's probably 50 to 60 feet away.
Okay. Okay, I know.
So what do you guys want to do?
Let's try to get the jump on him.
Okay. We're going to be sneaky. And so do we get surprise attack or he knows we're there?
You guys need to tell me what you guys want to do.
We're going stealthily towards him until he recognizes us, and then we're going to let go with some arrows.
Okay.
Or whatever you have that goes distance.
And my assumption then is Taberlin is back up front with White Fang.
Yes.
And
How
Siguri,
far away is he?
he's probably about 50 feet at a guess, since you haven't actually looked in the room. Okay, so you guys round the corner, and you're going to stealthily walk up. I already gave you good stealth checks. We'll keep those. He actually had advantage, but doesn't notice you guys coming. So you guys are able to make it up through the passageway. It opens up into a square room that's about 60 by 60, and there is an exit at each middle section of the square. Does that make sense?
Yes.
The square has 4 sides. There are 4 exits, and they're all in the middle of this room.
And we're
And
standing at one of them.
You're standing at the south one. There is a pedestal platform, so a dais, and it's just raised because that's what it is, a raised platform.
Or a dais.
Yes. The portal was right there. Siguri nudges you and points and says,
Wonder if they've got any cake.
that's not what I expected, but yeah, that works. The spectator is,
What did it mean? My weakness was cake.
yes, it's a different movie. That was a good one. I'll watch any movie with Dwayne.
Are you talking about Portal since cake? And,
Yeah.
Justine's was Portal, but did you see Jumanji with us?
The new
You
Jumanji.
watched that without me? Oh my God.
I've watched it about 6 times already.
You should do that with me.
Yeah, we were supposed to see that. We could probably rent it. It was pretty good.
It's on
It was for
HBO.
really
I
good.
don't have HBO.
That's on.
We don't have many things at this house. We do have a lot of internet and computers, but we don't have TV.
Oh, okay.
You got 2.
The spectator is not aiming in your direction. So if you guys want to initiate combat or talk to it, this is your opportunity. You can take the first go.
Can I run up and shocking grasp it?
Why would you do that?
You guys can do whatever you want. It's your attack. You got a free
Because
round.
I assume if we try and talk to it, it's going to see us and we'll just lose our surprise and it'll just put us.
But do you have a range attack?
Fireball.
No, not really.
Okay.
I do, but it's a spell slot, so I don't want to waste it.
You have a hand axe, right?
All right, we're going to go around the table left to right, or whoever's ready.
I'm ready.
Kieran rolled first, so what do you do?
I got a 22 to hit, and I'm going to hit it the stalk right under one of its eye stalks. He go with a firebolt.
And how much damage do you do? Actually, what do you roll to hit?
22.
Oh, 22. Okay, you hit.
I got a 6. Since it's surprise attack, or
Do you? I think on surprise, you just get to attack. Only rogues get advantage on surprise, or you get extra dice.
I'm pretty sure surprise is advantage.
No, I think surprise
I think
is just
it says
you
it
go
on-
before.
The other one.
I think it's just a free round.
You get your hit in before.
It's the intelligence team. So it's for the spell attack modifier, it's proficiency bonus plus intelligence for you.
Okay.
So it's 2 plus something.
Not on this one. It has a lot of other states, but not on that one. I'll just cut all that out once we find it.
What's she looking for?
Surprise.
I'd like
Just-
to know what it is.
Gives you a free round.
No, it doesn't.
Does not give you advantage.
No.
Okay. So no advantage, but you guys do get a round on it, and you guys know he's not super powerful, so it might end him quickly. Kieran, you smack him down for how much damage?
6.
All right. And who wants to go next? Taberlin, you're up.
I was going to run up to him and grab one of his tentacle eyes and shocking grasp him.
Okay.
I get a 19 to hit and 7 damage.
Rip it right off.
So we're going to say that as you're
Electricity
doing that, the other two let their
crackling
attacks
through
go
him.
so that it doesn't ruin their attacks.
And so I had a 19 to hit,
White Fang hits.
and I got a 10 damage. piercing, as my arrow went right into the middle of the big eye.
So he's blinking his eye, but it's in there. Sigrid, what are you going to do?
I irritated.
I'm going to miss him with a hand crossbow bolt.
So he turns around.
Was it a nice miss?
He turns around to catch fire, an arrow, and a shocking grasp on his tentacle. He is not doing good in his first round. So let's all roll an actual initiative on this. Let's see what happens next.
19.
13.
Oh.
Do I
Not-
add anything to this?
Yes.
He's sitting No, it's right where his finger is almost. Right there.
There it is.
Yep.
4
Okay.
total.
So it's going to go Sigri, Taberlin, Spectator,
Actually, the table thing, if you got a...
Kieran, and White Fang.
Do you have a tab for this?
No, you two, me, then you two.
Okay.
All right. So Sigri, you're up first.
Okay.
I think you guys are going to make short work of him because you caught him surprised.
He's within 5 feet, right?
He is. He's holding on to him still.
That's not how that works. I
It
don't
is.
I don't have advantage. I just don't need advantage to have sneak attack.
You get your extra dice by
Right.
rolling now.
But I still missed. So.
So bolt through the air. Taberlin, you're up.
I'm going to try and shocking grasp him again since I'm already hanging on to him. And do I hit with a 20?
Yes.
I do 8 damage.
Okay. This guy's looking pretty shaken. He is
He's
going
shaken.
to aim one of his rays right at you. Ray number 1, which is Ray of Confusion. You got to roll against a wisdom saving throw of 13 or be confused.
I'm already confused. I got a 5.
So you are confused if it lasts in the next round. All right, White Fang, you are up.
Rolled a natural 20
Oh,
plus the 6 to hit, so 26.
no, that's not how it works.
If it's an actual 20, it just is
Automatic
natural.
hits.
You
Okay.
don't really need to add the 6.
You're adding the 20 from your 20-sided die, right?
Yeah.
20 plus 6.
No, that's not how it works.
What?
Yeah.
Is that 2 hit?
Oh,
Yeah.
to
That's
hit.
to
I thought you were
hit.
saying damage.
No.
When you roll a 20, you're pretty much going to automatically hit unless it's a magical thing. So yeah, you hit. And now what do you do for your damage?
3 plus 4 is 7.
Adds your modifier. That's what I thought you were doing with the 20.
Okay, so 6 plus 4.
10. So it takes 10 points of damage and goes down. What does a kill shot look like with your arrow?
Another one right in the bullseye.
Crisscrossing his eye? Nice.
Put an X in it.
And he sinks to the floor going, he becomes a gooey-ish puddle. He kind of like deflates. And he is sitting in on the dais. And in this room, after he has been dispatched, you are standing at the south side of this square-shaped room, and there are exits in the middle of every wall. The exit to your west goes down some steps. The exit to your north, once again, goes down some steps. And the exit to your east is a hallway with a branch further down. Which way would you like to go?
Is there any noticeable activity in any of them?
You hear from the west side some noise, sounds like voices, but you can't make anything out. To the north, you don't hear or see anything. Let's see. Roll me a perception check.
I critically failed that perception.
No. You cannot see up into the stairwell
I found a
or
stair.
the stairwells to see what's going on. But to the east is also quiet. You do see that if you go east, there is a south passage, which could be another room. It could loop around. And then to the east, there is a set of stairs going down. The roof slants down as it gets further away. So you got stairs in almost every direction.
What about the west? You should go
Stairs.
down the Wild West.
You can go, that's the stairs down, and you hear noises that way.
Sounds like fun. Let's go.
You want to go west?
I agree. Let's go.
Sure, let's try it.
So marching order again is Taberlin, White Fang, then Siguri and Kieran taking up the back.
Yeah. Know it.
You guys head down the steps. It goes about 20 feet and then makes a turn to the north. The hallway extends for another 30 feet and then widens. Do you want to continue?
Yes.
Sure.
You continue forward about 30 feet, and sure enough, the room widens up, and up ahead, some creatures, humanoids, walking about, and they haven't really taken any notice of you as of yet. In this room, it's about 30 feet across and 30 feet east to west, and about 70 feet north to south. And you're coming in from the south side, so you can see doors at the far end of the room on the west, north, and east, but all the way at the other side. You want to cross the room, engage these people, turn around? What do you guys want to do? The sound's a lot louder now. You could definitely hear sounds of lots of people talking, but you don't see lots of people right now, about 4.
Do these humanoids have battle gear?
They do. They've got standard either military or mercenary type garb on. They don't have any house colors. The house colors for Lord Taliesin were...
Green and purple.
That's right. Because Justine still doesn't like those colors together.
I just did not remember that at all.
I don't know why, but I remembered that.
I remember it as well. I just didn't feel like
So
It probably
so it
won't be
looks
said
like,
anyway because you were so far away from your mic.
it looks like we could just walk on through here if we pretend like we know what we're doing.
Is that what you guys want to try?
Sure.
why not?
Okay. You guys start walking down the hall looking like you own the place. I would like for you guys, who's in the front? So Taberlin and White Fang are up front. You're going to roll a performance check.
A strutability check.
Yes, I like that. You roll a 1.
No, I just picked it up and it slipped out of my hand, but I still got a
Performance. So it's charisma based.
15.
Oh, nice.
14.
Don't worry, I got this.
But it's going to be the front 2 that really matter.
I gotta eat.
Oh, yeah?
Getting all
What'd you
that
get, White Fang?
spice.
7.
7. So as you guys are walking up, we will let Taberlin's roll take charge. 2 of the guys turn their heads, and you see they make a quick look to your waist section. They look back up at you and at each other, and you notice that they take a harder look at Taberlin, and they just stand there, and then they put their fist to their chest in a salute. And then the other 2 that didn't do it go, what? They look over and see Taberlin, again, looking at his waist, and they put their fists to their chest and salute.
I'm going to look at their waist and see if anything's there.
Taberlin, I think we should salute back as we walk by them.
Do sergeants salute back to their men when they walk by?
Yes.
Just hit your chest like they did.
Just go.
Okay.
Yeah. Also do that.
So all of you guys put your fist to the chest.
Yes.
Mhm.
And so you do. They look relieved, and they're like, oh, okay. And they take off rather quickly just to get away from you guys. And you are now at the far end of this hallway. So you're at the north side. You've got doors to your east, north, and there's a set of double doors to your... Wait, I said that wrong. So roll a perception check.
12.
Okay, so what I read up the rules for passive perception. So if your passive perception is higher than your roll, use your passive perception. So that gives you a baseline of perceptivity.
Out of 13 then.
Okay. Perceptivity?
I
don't
got
know if
it.
it's a word. But
15.
Nice.
you don't see anything along their waist. What you do see is a belt. You see some of them have swords or axes. Their hands are swinging back and forth. Some have gauntlets on. Some have just cuffed ends of their shirt.
Anything specific on my waist that they might
Maybe
have
they're
been
looking for Orion's belt because it is a waste of space.
You look down at your own waist and don't see anything of noteworthiness for them to cause them to salute.
Okay. Maybe they just look at my hips.
They're waiting for you to do that dance. So you've got a door to your west, a door to your north where there's a lot of noise coming from, and the door to your east. The door to your east are double doors. Man, every time I say that, I want to say double door.
Dumbledore?
Dumbledore. Did I say it wrong?
Dumbledore.
You said
Dumbledore.
You said
Dumbledore.
double door.
And
which
it is double door. There's a set
No.
of double door.
Yeah,
and
but-
he's got a wand.
Uh-huh.
And
No, he's got a staff.
yeah, it's a double door.
Or shall not pass.
That's Gandalf.
So what would you guys like to do? You have 3 doors to choose from. The north has the most sound coming
I would
from.
say
I will
either the
go that one.
loudest or the least loud.
The double doors are the most ornate. The north door looks to be the most worn and used. You can tell by the scuff marks on the floor. and the door to the west looks the least.
I think we should have our stealthiest person go peer inside the double door room, see, just get a glance of what's going
A
on.
novel idea. Okay, I'll do that.
I will stealth. This is stealth.
15.
You were able to make it up to the doors, and you check the latches, and they're not locked. You pull one open towards you, and there is a 50-foot hallway in front of you. Once again, like the rest of this place, it is lightly torched. So there is light, not enough that you'd want to do some reading, but enough that you can see what's going on.
Okay. Anybody in there?
You don't see anyone as of yet.
Okay. But this isn't the one that there was a lot of noise coming from.
It is not. That was the north. So the
Okay.
double doors are more ornate.
I don't see anything that looks worth looting.
What you see right now is a 50-foot hallway.
And it ends in some more doors.
It
You
ends
can't
into
do
more
more. More doors.
Is there an eye on top?
It looks like it opens up into a larger place, larger room.
You can do doors.
Let's go look at take a glance into where all the noise is coming from, see what's in there.
You want me to also do that?
Yes.
You're gonna
Do you want me to
okay.
roll again?
It's up to you. What do you want to do? How are you going to do it? You're going to just quietly, slowly open the door?
Dude's still watching us?
Nope. Two of them went back through the north door and shut it, and the other two went back the way you guys came towards the portal.
We should probably move because he might see the dead. He'll probably see the dead spectator. If they all left, I'll just walk over
To the...
north door.
Okay, so you walk to the north door, and
Open it.
so you casually open the door, and the sound that comes through is a whole lot greater. As you peek in, you see it resembles a mess hall for a mercenary bunch. So there's a whole lot of different types of creatures, drow, human, dwarf, mostly of the darker persuasions. They're in there laughing and eating, and they look up and see you.
Okay.
And one of the ones that had saluted, walking away, and just looked over his shoulder, and he's like, gives you the heads up, and he keeps on walking.
Okay, yeah, I want to nod authoritatively and then walk back out
Okay, done.
and tell the guys there's quite a lot of them in there, but they're just eating. I don't think it's a very exciting place to go unless you are all feeling particularly suicidal. Shall we check the west door or hungry?
I would say let's check the last door.
That would be the west one.
Door number 3.
Okay, so same sort of scenario. Open it up, peer in, or open it with some authority.
Hey, Dad.
Open it up with some authority.
Open up
And what's
Kieran.
behind door number 3? Come on.
You could have won what? Oh, Ken? Yes. Yeah, that's Barbie, Life in the Dream House.
So many things have been said.
Great show.
We did the Dumbledore, Mordor, then Kieran.
So you open up this door, and it is dusty, and the hinges go, and it is a storage-looking room.
Just like weapons.
I'm going to
You've
loot
got
everything.
boxes and barrels and assorted like piles of clothes.
If she comes over and tells me about this room, I'm going in there.
The other two that walked south are about to turn to the bend and head up the steps.
I'm going to say, there's nothing in there. Let's go through the west door. It seems the most
You
promising.
mean the east door, the
East
double
door.
doors?
The east door. Yeah, the double
Yep.
door.
Okay.
I'm not telling you anything. Don't look at...
So you already missed the secret room back somewhere else. Actually,
Oh, we missed it and you told us at the end.
didn't Kaladin, or was it White Fang, picked up something that was magically based for...
I think it was Sesh.
For Kieran when he got back.
Two sessions
No, I have
ago.
it now. They gave it to me. Oh, she gave it to me when we passed by.
He did? Okay, you'll have to look it up then.
Oh, wait, what was it?
We'll have to roll for it. We never actually rolled for it.
Yeah, we didn't roll.
It was in a bag. It's still in the bag. So you guys scurry through the double
Black
doors to the east and enter a passageway. The passageway is about 50 feet long, and you notice a door at the far side on the south. It opens up into a room, and you see something like a curtain hanging at the far side as well.
I'm going to go see what's behind that curtain.
All right, so you guys start walking the 50 feet. You come upon the door to your south, and then the room opens up. There is a curtain about 30 feet in front of you, and to your left, you see a very ornate table set up with silverware and whatever the equivalent would be back then. 2 humans kneeling off to the side by the table.
Do we all see this?
Yeah, you all walked in.
Oh, okay.
So you're standing at the entrance to this room, and there's a door to your south, the curtain to your east, which is dividing this room. So the room right now, it feels as you're coming from the east. So east to west, it's about 30 feet long, and north to south, it's about 60 feet long. So it's a pretty big room, and a curtain is dividing half of it. And on this side of the curtain is set up for a meal, except there's nothing on the table.
That's fancy.
And 2 people kneeling on the side of the wall.
Do you want to walk in?
That's okay. Someone
Right.
has to
I
lead.
would say
I'll walk in.
All right, so Taberlin, you walk in. One of the
Yeah.
servant looks up. They both look at you around the waist. Everyone can roll a perception check. Now that you know that they're doing this, maybe you can clue into what they're looking at.
13.
19. That.
Actually, I've got a 15.
I'm going to fall back on my passive perception, which is an 11.
16.
Okay, so who got the highest? It was
Me.
Kieran with 19. You see them staring, and since it's not you they're looking at, you can make the angle, and you're off to the side since Taberlin walked in on his own, and that they're actually looking at his hand. You look at your own hand, and then you wave your hand and like around, and one of them look over and look right at your hand and then put his head back down. On your hand is that silverish ring with a circle and 3 squiggly lines through it. And you, Kieran, and Taberlin each have one on your hand. I don't believe Siguri or White Fang actually has one.
No.
I can make an illusion and put it on their hand.
How long does it last?
A minute.
It's up to you. The ball is in your court.
It's 1 hour. If I have to put it in my hand, it's 1 turn. If I can put a mark, like a color or a mark, that's 1 hour.
So you put a color or a mark
believe-
on something moving?
I think. I'm
Flip
unsure.
that rule, maybe.
That's what it said.
I think we should ask these guys for some information about what direction we should go in. Who we trying to find?
I'm going to ask one. Where is the master?
They look up at you and put their eyes back down and shake their head.
I'm waiting.
And the servant just looks up and says, I'm here to serve. I've done everything you asked.
Obviously, you haven't because you're not answering me.
I don't know where the masters are. You should know where they are. You're a bearer of the ring.
Sounds like you're not telling me something. Tell me everything you know.
And he starts wailing. From behind the curtain, you hear a door open and someone belt out. Do either of you guys speak Undercommon?
Probably don't. No, I do not.
You hear someone belt out and the servants cower down even lower.
Ho there. Who are you?
And the curtain opens up and this drow mage looks at you, narrows his eyes, looks at your hand, and he looks back at you guys.
I'm going to start backing towards that door.
All right. So then he takes note that a dwarf is backing away. And he starts to
I'm
turn
gonna
to
say-
look over his shoulder.
I'm going to say, why are you just standing there? Who are you?
Okay, roll me
Explain yourself.
persuasion or intimidation. What are you trying to go for?
We'll see which one's better.
A 20. Natural, not natural. So he looks over his shoulder, he looks back at you, and he speaks in Undercommon, and then he looks at you to see if you understand him.
Man, if I had used the other feat and used the ritual spell book, I could have comprehended what he was saying.
Oh, nice.
But it shows the other one.
You got the 20. You can play it off. You can say whatever you want.
I'll say, I need you to speak in common. It's way easier for me to understand. Or elfish. I'm going to say in elfish or elfish.
Okay, so he turns to you and he says, in common, I would never speak that evil elven tongue. What do you want?
For one, I want to know why these servants are just sitting here and not doing anything. Second, I want to know who you are.
Meal is over. You should know that.
Then why are they
These
still
are our
here?
quarters. This is for us drow, not you humans.
I am no human.
Oh, Wesley, what are you?
I am a half elf.
Oh, so he
Well,
might
you
be-
know I'm half drow.
Yeah, he might be mad at that. I forgot about that. You're elf.
I'm
So-
half drow.
Are your ears covered?
sure.
Or actually, aren't all of you guys some sort of you're
He's half elf too.
Druid. So
He
that makes me
is an elf.
an elfish.
No, he is an elf. He is a wood elf.
No, your class and your race are different.
Oh,
You would also hate them.
So he looks over at the druid and he bares his teeth and makes a hissing sound as he stares him down and says, "What is he doing with you?"
We needed him for certain things.
All right, so what is it that you want to get out of this?
I want to know who he is and what's behind, and without saying what's behind the curtain, get an idea of what it is. To know
Okay.
if I want to kill him to go over there.
He says, "My name is..."
Simon.
Fine. He said, "My name is Simon, and I'm here on the master's business, and these are our quarters. My brother mage is instructing the children, and I was about to go relieve him of his duty. What are you doing here?"
Just tell me where the master is so we can speak to him.
He sees you guys arguing, and he looks back over his shoulder and yells out in Undercommon, and you hear another door open up.
I'm going to say, go do what you're going to do, and we're going to check out everything like the master said.
Okay. So the problem here is he doesn't like the fact that you've got an elf, a full elf with you. Half
I'm
elf,
going to
maybe.
go ahead and say,
And
elf, wait outside.
I'm going to go outside.
okay, so you're going to go back the way you came through the double doors, or you're going to
Yeah.
go through the south door?
And since I have my illusionish thing, kind of subtly, without him like realizing, my face look a little bit paler, so I look a little bit more like a drow-ish.
Does it
Like-
require you to say anything?
No,
What is
it's
it?
just instantaneous.
Sure. As he's tracking White Fang out the hallway,
Just so I look like a
You
half
can-
drow.
change yourself a little bit. And then, so which way did you want to go? Through that south door that nobody went through, or back towards the double doors? Do you intend to go out the doors? You just hang around the corner?
I was going to go out and prepare my bow and arrow for duty.
Okay, so out the
I'm
double
gonna
doors
go-
or just the hallway?
The hallway, probably.
To an area where he can't see me.
He is in this room on the northern side with the curtain, and the hallway is on the southern side. So you could go just in the hallway you were at before and be out of his view.
Okay, I'll do that.
So you walk out of his way, and he turns back to you. Let me see if he perceives this change. And he looks at you and says,
It's just barely.
right, what? What is this?
What's what? You didn't realize I was a half drow, half human?
And you don't speak our language?
I was raised by my human parent. My drow
And
parent
he
was
spits
killed.
on the floor.
I'm going to give him the finger because I have the ring.
You gonna show him your ring?
Yeah.
He's like, "Yes, I see that you are also one of the chosen." And then from beside him, the curtain gets pulled open wider, and one of the elite drow steps next to the mage.
And say, hello there.
And so he whispers to the drow buddy, and he starts heading over towards the hallway, but he's angled more towards the south door. So he's walking towards the south door to, as you said, go about your business. Do whatever you want.
He knows that we're rumors.
If he starts to do something fishy,
You gonna let this play out?
what did he say? What was the thing you just said?
He is heading towards the south door, looking as if he's taking up the suggestion of relieving his brother mage.
When he leaves, I'm going to dispatch this other man.
I think we ought to dispatch both of them because
Once he goes to see,
his brother.
Well, you can just go and dispatch him.
Good
Yeah.
idea.
He can
Generally
kill
not
an
have
elite
to
drow in
sword.
one.
No, I'm just saying he can attack him while we attack the other. She can help
How
him
close are they?
and the elite.
To orient yourselves in this room, you have come from the west walking to the east. You're at the entrance to this room, and the room is about 30 feet, which is east to west, and then north to south is about 60 feet. The mage and the elite warrior were on the northern side of this curtain. And then there's, where you are standing, there's also a door to your south, which spatially, Siguri knows that door should lead back to the platform. Because you are a dwarf.
How close are they
Right.
together?
And don't you guys automatically know where you
I know what's up, what's down, and where everyone's mother is.
something?
How close are they and all that? So one's walking away.
The mage is now passing by you, aiming towards the door.
As he walks into the door, so like he can see him, I'm going to cast poison spray on both of them.
The elite warrior is not next to him at all.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. All right. So we're going to start immediately into attacks.
They have to do Constitution saving.
Okay.
Those are both really bad rolls.
So what's your to save?
To save 14.
Okay, they both save.
Cool. One takes 1, the other takes 2. And are poisoned. None of that does.
They don't maintain a state of poison, do they?
I don't think so.
Okay. And so let's do this. We'll go to keep 7 where it's already got Drow warrior or has a Drow mage.
Okay.
And it's got a elite warrior. We'll just use those again.
Okay.
And I'm going to get I've got the mage got an 11 and the elite warrior is an 18. So you guys roll and then let Siguri know your initiative.
I got an 11.
14.
10.
You said they took how much damage?
1 and 2. As I said, I did not do good.
1 and 2.
Would you get, Siguri?
A 9.
Okay.
Did you get it working?
No, I'm putting it on a notepad.
So you initiate with a surprise, and White Fang was
Doesn't
ready
he do
for
this
it.
too?
What's that?
Is he surprised too, since he said?
Go ahead and kill him. Give me an attack. Who are you attacking?
Okay, I was going to attack the Drow, not the elite one, just the regular one,
So there's a mage and there's a warrior. Which one?
or the mage.
Okay, so the mage is walking by you, so you can hit him from behind, so I'll give you advantage.
I hit him with my halberd for 11 damage.
Okay. And White Fang, you gonna loose an arrow, or
Yeah.
at the mage is the only one in view for you.
And so I loose an arrow for 13. Does that hit?
That does hit a mage.
And 8 piercing damage.
Okay. All right. I think I got it fixed. I think it's updated. Did my damage
Yeah.
move to the right spot? Okay. Are you going for the mage or going for the
I'm
elite warrior?
going for the maid. I'm going to try to get close to White Fang so I
I can have sneak
thought-
attack on him. He was within 5 feet to
Okay.
attack. White Fang shot an arrow.
I'm attacking the mage. Is that already my turn?
It is. I'm giving you guys a round of surprise since you convinced him. Since Kieran rolled a 20, not natural, but enough.
Can I say you're welcome?
And I like the changing of his skin.
Okay. I rolled a 20 to hit
Oh, that definitely is.
and I did 17 damage with my
Wow.
crossbow.
So that throws him at 37. Nice. And
Oh,
the
yeah.
mage is just falls down to a knee and is, oh, what's he? Yeah. And he's wanting to say stuff in undercommon as well as common. He's getting confused. And we will go to the top of the order. The elite warrior, seeing all these attacks go to his mage counterpart, he lets out a wild cry and he goes for the warrior because he sees Taberlin with the halberd, thinking that's the most dangerous. So he takes a swing.
If he runs past me, I get an opportunity attack. Can I do that?
The way you guys were set up before, Lynn's more in front, so he's not going to go past you.
Okay, I thought I was more in front since I thought I like stepped up and talked.
You didn't say you stepped anywhere, so
I just thought I was in front.
Okay.
Whatever.
I'm going to go with a no this time. Let me know if you're going to change positions.
I just thought since I was talking, I'd be in the front.
And so he has 2 attacks. He rolls a 1 and a 3, so that's
light.
not awesome. Let's see.
If I
Give
hear
him- we'll just, for right now, we'll say he misses both times. If he rolls another one, I'll make something happen to his weapon. All right, Taberlin, you are back.
I'm going to attack the mage again. Ooh, I hit him for 14 damage.
Oh, nice. So what is that, 50-something? So what does the kill shot look on the mage?
I see the other guy come for me, and he stabs right towards my gut, but I bend my back so that he misses. And I swing with my halberd as he pulls his sword back, and I hit the mage,
And the mage goes
he
down.
goes down.
So you smash him and he falls flat on his face, letting out a Pitiful. Whoa. And Kieran's up.
I did 16 damage to the other dude.
What'd you roll to hit?
17. Nope, I hit. I have meta magic and I automatically hit.
Oh, sweet. This time it misses and you died. The mage is up, but he is dead. He's no longer there. White Fang, you're back up.
He
And then Siguri.
12 plus 6, 18 to hit,
18 hits.
and did 10 damage.
All right, I'll add that in there. Siguri, what are you up to?
I critted. I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, good
Did
kind
it-
of crit. That's good.
Yeah. Did anybody move closer to the warrior?
The warrior moved closer to Taberlin,
Taberlin.
so he's within 5 feet. So you'll get,
Okay. So I did 17 damage because my
Nice.
rolls weren't as good as.
but
Well,
still, you
so
roll
it's
all
still-
of that sneak attack.
I doubled the sneak attack then. Hold on.
So it's a weird rule. Most everything's are modifiers, but sneak attack is supposed to be like you know how to kill, so it's actually
Mhm.
damage. It's part of your damage. So you roll it, double it.
So then it's 23 damage.
Nice.
Big
the
difference.
So
elite warrior
was
screams in pain.
my damage double?
Did you
No.
roll a 20?
No.
You got to roll a natural 20. So if you roll that dice, there's a 5% chance you
Yep.
roll a 20 or a 1.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Good
it
stuff
seems
happens.
to happen less. Like here, if I roll it 20 times, I'm not going to get a 20.
Well, it's not cumulative. Every single chance is 5%.
Oh, never mind. I got a 20.
There you go.
I'll keep
took you
that
less
for
than
next
20.
time.
Did you know that in a room of 30 people, the chances of 2 of them having the same birth month and day is like 99%?
Yeah, I had a class in college, contaminants in soil or something like that, where on the last day we wrote down our birthdays and the birthdays of our parents. We had 50 people in the pool and you could see the concentrations.
Huh.
He was like, this is just a really interesting thing we can do.
Yeah. In the north, it would make sense that a lot of kids would be born in September, October because of the cold 9 months ago. Maybe in the south, there's any correlation. But anyway,
Nights.
the warrior swung and he missed. And then Siguri, no, wait, did I just roll? Or that was my last time that he missed. You just attacked Siguri, right?
Yeah.
So he's going to go for an attack again, and he double attacks at Kieran. And this time, one of his attacks,
That means he doesn't.
I'm not sorry, Kieran, Taberlin, one of his attacks, he rolls a 22. That's going to hit your arm?
That hit.
Yes. Hold on one second.
He's a little
And-
preoccupied.
You are going to take 7 points of damage, Kieran.
You mean Taberlin?
Taberlin, it's your turn. So in retaliation, I see the anxious face you have.
Okay. After I rolled the 20, just because I was like, hey, I'm not going to get a 20, then I rolled for my actual thing and I got a 20. And then I got the max amount of damage I can do.
And what is the max damage you can do?
24 with my halberd.
So
So
10
I
sided
do-
die doubled plus 4. Nice.
So I do-
24.
24 damage to him.
So what does that take him to?
59.
Ooh, nice. So you clobber him. So he's still off balance. And you clobber him squarely in the
Charlie bit me.
body. All right. That would leave us back to Kieran and then White Fang.
Did 10 damage.
Get an 18?
Yeah.
And White Fang?
I missed. I had 7.
Yep, that would be a miss. Then Siguri.
I also missed.
All right. So the elite warrior will take another swing at Taberlin and a 7 plus 14. Is a 14 hit?
No.
Taberlin? No. You've got your armor on. That's right. So he misses with both his swings. And he starts to look around him like this is not going well. Taberlin, then Kieran.
I hit him again for 12 damage.
All right.
I'm going to poison spray him. So he has to do Constitution saving for.
7 plus 2. You got a 9.
He failed and takes 6 damage.
Oh.
A whopping 6 damage.
Did you add both those up, Justine?
Yeah, I got that one.
Did you get Levi's too?
I totally missed.
Levi, what did you hit for? How much damage?
12.
12. And then 24 right before that.
All right, we got the other one. Can you add 12?
Loose another arrow at him at 17. Is that it?
18's a hit, so he just
Whizzes by.
whizzes by him. Maybe it hits his armor and bounces off.
Okay.
No, I've missed again.
All right, and then he's back up. He's going to wail one more time.
His heavy metal.
Oh. So he rolls a natural 20 and a 19. I think your armor class is 19, right? So you're going to take 21 points of damage. 2 attacks. One's doubled.
It's not a lot.
Are you spicy?
Hot and spicy like a tomato.
My DM in my other game started saying spicy last week, and he was like, "This is going to get spicy," and I was like, "What does that mean to you?" He's just interesting. I was like, "Cool."
Does he also
Spicy.
listen to? No. And
Wait, what
that
is
would
he?
bring us back to Taberlin.
You ought to get out
I'm
of there.
really
Taberlin.
mad because this guy just hit me for 28 damage overall. And I'm like, man, that's half my hit point.
Okay.
That's
My
what he said.
damage
He's like,
points?
So I hit him again with my halberd for 11 damage.
And what's the kill shot look like?
I swing at him, and I'm in the middle of chopping his head off.
Ooh, awesome. So he goes down. And
Over it to his dead.
I know Kieran is already going to start looting.
I loot the mage.
You going to go for the mage?
Yeah, I loot the mage and find the best weapon you can get.
Roll me a 1d12.
He crit failed.
And he's got a that he's holding that's on his back.
I'm going to open it because I believe this is a letter.
Okay, you open the tube. It's a long tube. It's about 3 feet long, and you open it up and you pull it out and unravel some artwork.
It was big.
You think this artwork could be pricey, so you roll it back up and put it in the tube.
All right, stick it in my bag. Do we want to go through this curtain now?
I want to go over to the servants.
Sure. They're thoroughly confused.
I'm just going to grab my axe and swing it as I walk towards them
Yeah.
and be like,
Accidentally chops the head off.
"You don't have to tell anybody about this, do you?"
And they just bow their heads down, and they're like, they're thoroughly cowards.
I'm going to check to see if they have rings on their fingers.
The mage does have a ring on his finger.
Okay, so I'm going
I thought you meant the servants. I was like, they super don't.
They did not. All right, so you acquire 1 silvery, but not actual silver ring with a circle and 3 lines through it.
Sort of like
Exactly.
ours. Wait, is the ring like
elite-
our rings? Okay, just much.
The elite drow, does he have one?
He does not.
Okay. I'm going to say,
So-
the curtain's right here.
So you guys are at the curtain. It is pulled away, and that behind the curtain there is a crypt that looks like it would be for one of the old Talisins.
Ooh, fine.
And you see a door that is ajar from the north and south side that maybe lead to quarters.
Agree. Would you like to go ahead and check for traps? Because you don't know what they would do.
This looks like their private quarters.
Okay.
I'm interested in looting them. So I'll go check for traps. Sure.
All right, we'll just check for traps. Perception? Opening
I'm
traps.
eagerly waiting to get to the mage's quarters.
That's an natural 20.
Oh, yeah? So you scour the room, and you're like, yeah, you know what? They lived here. They wouldn't have trapped their intimate belongings. So you guys going to take some time to loot them?
I'm going to go straight to the
I
mage's
will.
quarters and look
I'll
in the
loot
chest.
it.
Okay, so you guys will do some random loot in a moment and see what you
Okay.
guys pick up. And it'll be some treasure-based stuff.
I get the armor of no disadvantage during
All right, so I'll let you guys each roll a...
Done the monster manual.
So you're going to roll a 1d12.
You
And then
found a
We're
boy.
going to roll a
Percent.
100-sided, or two 10s.
That was a beautiful roll.
All right, so we'll go around the table. White Fang, what did you roll for your 1d12?
11.
11. So go 1, 2, 3. I've done it. Close.
These two. These two.
There's only 9. 1d10. So we'll make it a 10. Sorry, roll a 1d10. And then, so you have a treasure table. And then I'm going to go to the last one for you. And then what was your
62.
60? You found a robe of the Archmage.
Which is...
I don't know yet. You'll have to write it
I will
down.
for sure take that off of your hand.
You could probably swap it around. Robe of the Archmage. All right. Siguri, what did you roll?
Table 5.
5. All right.
And then I rolled an 87.
87. You found a universal solvent, which I guess
Sounds like something I don't really want to find at work.
Water.
It's
universal solvent. So what is a solvent like
Water.
dissolves things?
It's water.
That sounds really stupid. Let's go for
I have a
something else.
Wait, I'm really curious.
Okay.
For you.
Yes.
What would you classify as a juice and a sauce?
Juice comes from fruit, and sauce,
I would say tomato leavings
you like dip things in it.
or
Yeah.
put it on pasta.
Or
Yeah.
wings.
You just don't. You don't
Alright.
drink it.
And what did you roll? What was your 10?
I got table 4, 68.
Potion of flying. You've always wanted to take it to the thing you love, and it was flying.
Look at me. Look at you, man. Back at me.
Where do we find the information on these?
It's in the Dungeons Master's Guide, so you're going to have to look in this book later. What did you roll?
I got the last table for 78. I rolled an 11 on.
Knowing you, you've looked this up, and you want this item.
If I think I actually remember what this is, isn't it like the adamantium breastplate?
It is actually armor of invulnerability.
Is it actually?
Can I have it?
So you guys might swap around some gear. So that's your gear. You look it up next time.
It was 19.
At this pace, we probably won't finish.
Can I open the magical bag of something?
Maybe.
Can I do the magical bag of something?
No.
The
Okay.
ring I have is,
One of the teleporty ring.
it's for the dwarf use,
Everybody in this thing uses them.
but
The
not an elf.
No, it was on a drow, which is an elf.
Oh.
It's a dark elf.
So it's okay for me to have the ring.
Yes, it will fit on your finger.
Are you asking Justine or Siguri?
He's asking me.
Because Siguri would take it from you.
I know.
That's more what I was going for.
Yeah.
Siguri wouldn't be so helpful. Oh, no, you shouldn't have that.
Yeah, no, that he's asking me.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine for you to have it on your finger. All right. So you guys have looted this room. You also roll 2 10-sided die, and that's how much gold each of you collect as you rummage around.
No, sin.
Oh, all right. You were searching hard for that universal solvent.
54. Like this.
So roll 2, like one's a 1 digit and the other's a 10s digit.
Do this.
Dad, mine was armor of invulnerability.
92.
92 gold.
Dad, what was the armor I found?
Armor of invulnerability.
What would it be if you got like a 00, like,
3 zeros is 100.
100.
but what if it's like a 004?
Then you got 4.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Yep. The double
I
digits
get
are your
84?
10s. Full gold. So in various things, you'll be able to convert into the standard unit of gold later. So you took the rooms. The north room was the mage quarters. The south room was the warrior quarters. There's another set of double doors that you went through that seemed to be the quarters of the other drow you've already killed. And they have...
This is in that room with the portal. The portal.
No, the
Same
portal is
place.
still way...
Okay,
This
okay.
is still where you are with the curtain.
Okay, gotcha.
There was just behind the curtain, there was some doors
Okay.
that led to various
And it's their
rooms. And so I'd like for you guys to roll me a investigation or perception to see if you find anything.
Natural.
Okay. So Kieran,
Natural.
the loot-hungry man that he is, says, hey, look, over here, there is a...
I wouldn't say this. I would totally.
Okay, so there is a rift in the wall, and you could tell that this wall should come apart.
I'm going to say, Taberlin, come over here, please.
I'm going to walk out the door. No, I'm going to go to him.
All
Say,
right.
help me with this wall. And I'm going to start to push it.
All right, you open up a secret passage, and it's got a passageway to another dead-end triggered door, and you open that one, and you are now, if you look back to your west, you'll look up some steps to the platform. So there's a secret passage going north that you just came through, stairs that go up to the portal that wasn't there, to the west. There's also some crumbly steps to your south, and to your east, this cavern that's carved so nicely becomes super crumbly and massively unfinished. But it's a passageway.
I'm going to go ahead and go back up to that and say, so what did you guys find if you want to share? I found this armor that I can't use.
I will take it.
I would like to know what everyone else got.
Got some solvent for your painting needs.
I got a robe.
Universal.
Ooh, what type of robe?
All of your painting needs. What are you painting?
Painting a story.
It's just proved it belongs to mage. I got to do some study on it before I know.
I will swap the armor with you because you can actually use the armor and
I
I
don't think
can
you
use
can
the
wear
robe.
armor.
It's studded leather, so he can use it. It's studded leather.
Oh,
Then ability. Because that would make more sense.
The way he said it, it sounded like plate mail.
I didn't actually read it. Okay, let's investigate those next time.
But he has a robe that
But-
only I can use.
Right, but you'd have to attune to it anyway. So we'll let you attune to it for the next episode.
It's a druid. He might be able to use it.
You guys can head
Druids
in
can't
multiple
use that
directions.
stuff.
You can go north the way you came, west up the stairs to the portal, south, which you feel is much cooler, and you hear sounds of water down those steps, or east to the unfinished portion of the castle or dungeon, cellar. And which way would you like to go?
To the unfinished portions.
All right, so you walk over to the unfinished portion, and all of you that are magically inclined, roll an Arcana check.
I failed that.
Actually, that's every one of you. So all of you.
15.
Siguri.
Just 7.
So,
What modifier do it?
It's Archon.
14.
once again,
19.
oh, snap. So Siguri walks up to where the finished portion ends and the unfinished portion begins. As she looks around, then White Fang walks up, licks his finger, touches in front of him, and you see light bend. His finger pokes through it and comes back.
It's like a barrier.
Some sort of barrier right there. Do you guys want to proceed through the barrier?
I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to, but sure.
There is studded leather.
So you guys walk through the barrier, and it's like walking through water, except it's vertical, and you know that it's some sort of magical barrier meant to keep something in or out. As you walk into this room, you hear this odd weeping sound.
We all made it through with no problems?
You all made it through,
Okay.
I'm going to try and step back out.
and you step back out, and you come back in, and you're fine. You notice nothing wrong except you're half dead now. Okay, cool. So you're in and you're out, and you're back in. In this room, it's still lit, but not as well as the other ones. Most of you guys have dark vision, so you can see. And it is a large cavern, about 100 by 100, and there are wooden bridges connecting small heights. So it looked like they were trying to cut this room to make it deeper, but then they just either gave up or they didn't get what they wanted. So you are standing on a 20 by 20 section of raised earth, and it drops down into the depths, and there's boards connecting you to other, like, islands, if you will.
So this looks like a dead end.
Except for the weeping that you're...
They're kind of noise, don't you hear it?
Oh, yeah, the weeping. Yeah.
The weeping willow.
It's a
Thought
very
that was
strange sounding weeping, but it's unmistakable. It's something that's not happy with its circumstance.
Is it coming from any particular direction?
It is coming from the center of the room, which would be in not one of the islands, so it's down low.
You want to go down and take a look?
Sure.
I agree. Anybody have any light? Generate light?
We don't need light.
That's right, in the dark. Okay. Then you
Taberlin. You see my little...
read on.
Do you need a
So your
little key?
options from this 20 by 20 is in the northeast corner. There are two platforms that connect you, one to the east, another island, or to the north, another raised platform, another island. And the crying is coming from more from the north, but to the center.
Okay.
You
To
look
the
down, it's
center?
about a 10-foot drop. You guys
Oh,
could
okay.
easily drop down.
Does that mean not get hurt?
Correct.
Okay.
Sure.
I do that.
Wait, actually, before I drop down, is there any way to get back up?
Yeah, it's only 10 feet. You guys can get back up pretty easy.
Okay, never mind.
Some teamwork. I don't know if you could jump it.
I'm 6'1".
Oh, you might be able to then. I've never seen what 6'1" looks like. Says the short man.
It's
Sure you
10
have.
feet tall.
It's true, I have. I've seen it. I've never felt it. I've felt the wind. I've just never seen it. So as you guys make your way into the pit, the crying turns to a yell of anger and a loud snort. And around the corner comes this charging beast, and it runs right at... Whoop, that's a 6-sided die. There's only 4 of you. But runs right at Taberlin, who's this creature recognizes deadly power, and he comes screaming right at you.
Obviously
with his-
doesn't know what power is.
Yep. And it's hunched over a little bit. He's carrying something in his hands, but it looks like it's going to try to hit you with his head.
Minotaur. Does it have a bull face?
You can't tell at the moment.
Because has his head down.
He
Horn.
rolls to hit you. Ah, snap. Do we determine that surprise
No.
doesn't give advantage?
Yes, it does not give advantage.
We also heard it.
Give advantage.
Okay,
We also heard it.
it's true. He rolled a 3. That makes me mad because it would have been awesome. You step out of the way, and these horns flash right by you. He comes to a skidding stop, and he pulls up his axe, ready to do damage on you guys. Taberlin, since he went after you, I'm going to let you roll a perception check. Okay. And you just recognize that this is one burly beast, and it is huge. Kind of bull-looking, and he's carrying a massive axe.
He's a humanoid figure.
With a bull face.
He has a bull man.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. It is number 3. Bull man, Minotaur. I wrote bull man, thinking you guys would read it, which you did. But yeah. Okay,
Dad.
so
Bullman
mine's not
equals
updating
Minotaur.
yet. What's that, F?
Bullman is a minotaur. Everyone knows that. I've heard stories about this in my studies.
I've seen one in stories.
I need you guys to roll some initiative.
When I was here studying, I heard about the minotaurs.
This guy's pretty cool. He's got a lot of...
You used them before.
Have I?
Yeah,
No,
once. He was eating children.
That was a long time ago.
7 for me.
Kieran,
21.
That does hit. Oh, that's
This is
initiative, sorry.
initiative.
No, it
Oh, I
totally
see it,
hits. We'll take it.
And who's going to be up first? Kieran, you're up first?
I
With a
guess.
21? All right, so every time you guys attack, I want you to roll me a perception check, too.
For the perception, I got 17. And then to hit, I got 24. And I did 11 damage. But I'm going to twin.
Okay?
So it's 22.
And you can twin and hit the same character? So you expend a sorcery point? How does that work? You're a sorcerer and you get certain
I have 4 right now.
4 sorcery points?
Yeah, I used 2.
And your ability is to twin it. Can you do anything else?
Use quicken spell and expend 2 to get a spell as a bonus action.
Oh, really? That's pretty cool. So then after
What about my 17 perception check?
you shoot him and you don't notice anything interesting besides he's scary. Taberlin, you're up.
I am going to hit him with Wisp Bolt.
Ooh, nice. What did you roll to hit?
I got a 16 to hit.
Oh, that hit. So you initiate Witch Bolt.
And then I am going to do 11 damage. And then I'm going to action surge.
Ooh.
And I'm going to cast Tensor's floating disc.
Okay.
It's a disc that floats like 10 feet away and just carries 500 pounds.
What, does any weigh less than that? He can't stand on it?
No, I
From
can
what I read,
stand up.
it just says it floats next to you. Once
Oh,
you
so
get
if
20
you-
feet away from it, it floats towards you.
So
I
if
don't
you try to
think-
jump on it, it would move?
I think. I don't think you can get on it.
It didn't say that. It just said it's a floating disc. And it basically does what you want.
I looked it up.
Basically, I was going to use it so I could get on it and go up.
Okay, so we don't
It's
know
just
the rules
3
of that.
feet. It only hovers 3 feet.
I'll let you jump on it, but it's only going to give you 3 feet at the moment until we
Yeah,
figure out
it's
what
No,
that's
not
it
about.
gonna-
does 3 feet.
I won't do that.
Oh, it's an actual real action. So you
I
could
only know
cast
this
something?
because I was looking at all the ritual spells and that was one.
Okay.
I'll just shocking grasp instead.
They don't have a horn.
Does that count?
You let it roll on the floor like you wanted it to count.
No, I just didn't mean to. I still missed.
Okay. And then we move to Bullman, and he is going to go for one of you two. You are, let's see, Kieran is odd, and it's even. So he goes back for Taberlin, and he lets out a scream of rage, and he goes reckless.
oh,
He got a... I think I put it in there. It was
I missed.
Oh, sorry.
okay.
He rolls a 16 and misses Taberlin with advantage. So now you guys get advantage when attacking him because he's going reckless.
Okay.
Who's up? Siguri and then White Fang.
I don't need advantage because I critically hit the first time
Ooh.
for 23 damage.
You want to roll it again just to see if you get another critical?
Are you going to give me something?
Give me a little
I'll
something.
give you
I'll give you a
something.
dance.
Yeah.
Inspiration.
Express yourself on the battlefield.
And then I got a 4 on my perception check to see
Okay.
what he is. So
Did
probably
you
don't know
roll a
much.
perception check?
Or
Taberlin?
5 rather.
So when you got lower
No.
than your
Roll a perception.
So, yeah, but I mean, it's a.
So I
11,
need to know if
so
you guys get a 19 or a 20.
21.
Okay.
He got a 20.
So come over here and I will tell you what, and you can do something with it.
it says 21 with advantage. You said we have advantage.
So this is to attack. You get an advantage to attack.
Oh, okay. So I let loose an arrow, 23 to hit,
Okay, it hits.
8 damage.
Nice. And then we are back to Kieran.
It's a 19 hit.
19 does hit.
Could I use my advantage on my perception check?
It's, well, so you get,
Oh, wait, no, I see what you mean.
so he went reckless. So him going reckless means he gets advantage, but he also opens himself up to attack.
10 damage.
Okay.
And for the... Is it any good?
So Taberlin, you're up. Do you want to do anything with that
Okay.
knowledge?
What is his armor class? Yeah, actually, never mind. I had
I'm not really supposed to tell you his armor class. What did you roll to hit?
18. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's
Two,
right. He hits
20.
with an 18. But so you don't want to do anything with the knowledge I gave you.
I was gonna do 10 damage for Witch Bolt, and then I grab him for Shocking Grass, and I do 8 damage.
So
That's
it's 18 total?
overall. I'll put
So it's 82. Okay. And he falls to his knees and he grabs onto something around his neck and he tries to yank on it and he looks at you guys and he lets out this mighty roar and he stands back up to swing his axe. Really, you're the only one that's next to him, so he's going to go reckless on you again, Taberlin. Oh, man, he rolled a, well, with advantage, you rolled a 14, but he rolled a 1 also. So he misses you. And when he grabs onto his neck, if you guys can roll over a 13, I think some of your passive perceptions are 13.
Yeah, my passive is
16.
16. So you notice that there is a silver band around his neck, and it's got that circle with 3 squiggly lines on it.
You didn't tell me that.
It said you had a silver band. You didn't do anything with it. You didn't investigate further.
How would I?
Could have said something.
You look at it
You attacked.
intently with Shocking Grass.
Okay, and it is Sigri's turn.
Okay, I still didn't see that.
You don't have
FYI.
13?
No, I've got an 11.
Ah, so you
and
know,
I rolled a 9.
he's only got a 14 armor class, so he's not hard to hit.
I believe I rolled a 14 to hit.
14 is a hit.
Okay, and I rolled 15 damage.
So the kill shot?
That's sneak attack. While he's grabbing at his neck, I use that to line it up and shoot him in his neck.
Oh, I like it. So he falls over dead, and he reeks. He's got a massive axe and a loincloth.
Did he pee himself?
He did not pee himself.
That's what happens when you die, though. Not dead. But Dad, technically he's not dead. He's just knocked out.
I know. I don't know how that all works. I have to experiment with that. So he is
That's
down.
why they usually get more hit
What do you guys
points.
want to do?
Can I investigate the collar
Yes. Roll for it.
just to see if there's a latch or if it's like a slave collar? Investigation, correct?
Sure.
16.
Okay. So it does have a locking mechanism on it. So it is possible you could get it off. It's behind his back. And because he has so much muscle, he was unable to reach the mechanism. One of you guys could potentially do it. It does look very similar to your rings. It's around his neck and he was trying to grab at it. So you feel that it doesn't do the same thing.
I want to see what it does.
Oh, it is a locking mechanism. You'd have to pick this lock. Do you know
Oh.
anybody that's good?
We have a thief.
You'll let the thief
Hey.
try to pick that thing?
Hey, Sigri, I got this.
Do you?
You already rolled.
Never mind. You can do this.
And Taberlin grabs onto it. He's like, fine, you do.
That's his money.
So you're like, I've seen this before. And you slide this thing off.
Come on.
Right
dude,
when
this
she
is- this
unlocks-
is a normal.
Right when she unlocks it, I'm going to press. I'm just going to touch the collar. And be like, Sigri, it's that easy.
to the skadoosh.
It was that
Skadoosh.
easy. I'm
Skadoosh.
sorry that you couldn't figure it out.
So you have got a dead minotaur. He has moved off from the center of the room to come to you guys, and you've got a collar of some sort in your hands. What would you
I
guys
would like
to do?
to walk around to where he was before he came and attacked us.
Okay,
To
you
see if
go
anyone
over-
else is here.
Yeah, pretty easy to see. You walk over there, and there is a chest on the ground.
I would like to loot the chest.
Was either sitting on or hanging out on or whatever.
I'm going to stand next to the chest and let her open it since she investigated.
All right. So you're checking for traps or just going to open or
Yeah,
going
no,
for
I'm
unlock?
going to check for traps.
Okay, go for it.
It's a 19 plus whatever it is to check for traps.
So you definitely find that it is trapped.
Okay.
You want to try to disarm that thing or just go for it and just take it in the face?
I was trying to decide if I was going to be like, oh, Kieran.
You want
I will
first
still-
dibs at the dread?
I'll still check for traps, and I'll probably fail and then get it in my face.
Yeah, no, I'm going to try to disarm it.
All right, roll for it.
I would love to just fail.
Do I
What
add
are you
to that?
doing?
Like it's a sleight of hand, I believe.
Okay, then it's 15.
Okay, so because you rolled so high before, and you feel what this trap is going to be, you take your tools out and you hear a spring detach. You're like, I think I've got this.
And then I say, it's all good, Kieran. Why don't you check it out?
I said, okay. I'm just going to open it.
So it does open up, and inside you find a bag.
A bag. He
Snatch
opens
it.
the bag and
And in the bag, you look in the bag and
Yes.
show everybody.
I'm going
Stop.
to secretly, I'm going to open the bag and look in it first.
So you open the bag and you look in, and
It's bats and nail fly in your face.
whoosh, yeah. It's a mimic bag. It turns into a
It's a
fighting
bag
teeth.
of devour and it eats you.
Nope. Inside is a piece that looks like it would potentially go on the hammer, and the piece looks
It's like an S shape, but it's twisted. So it's like a piece of clay that you've twisted into an S and then done the weird thing with your hands where you like twist it.
Oh,
I
So
know
it's
what I'm
one of
saying.
those weird S things that you drew in middle school.
No,
Does Andy know what I'm
No.
talking about?
I do know what you're talking about, but no, it's an S. Dude, it's got like curve. You know what?
You
The
go to
French
middle
place,
school.
it's like Chinese
Yes, sir.
staircase. Do you know what that is?
No.
So,
It looks like
but basically,
you
it's like,
held it like an iron rod
got it.
and twisted each hand to 7
no,
directions.
it's really cool in my head. And basically, what it does, I think
So you find a piece to the hammer, and it is this twisty bit.
Oh, it's like a spiral, but made into an S. There you go.
Spiral, but shaped into an S. And you also see that the room has a few more platforms that have boards connecting them. Would you guys like to?
Do we still hear the weeping sound?
Nope.
Definitely the bull. Let's climb up on these other platforms. And
I'd like to know
Check it out.
why the bad guys didn't just crush all of these things and why they just hit them.
It's a good question. You should ask the wizard when you find them. So you get back up on the platforms, and it looks like the platforms just connect back to the magic door, magic barrier that you went through. And so as you walk around the platforms, that's where you are.
Okay. Cool. Then let's go back out.
Okay. As you guys are walking out of the barrier, who was carrying the necklace?
What necklace?
I thought Sigri was because she undid it.
No, I would have handed it to you.
What
The
necklace?
thing that he
the
was wearing.
silver
Collar.
Oh.
Sorry, the collar.
retaining collar.
Just play.
Who's holding onto the collar?
The shot collar.
He is. Taberlin?
Sure.
So, Taberlin, as you walk through, your hand holding the collar won't come through. The collar won't make it through the barrier.
Can I go back? I'm going to tell them, hey, I can't make it through because of the collar. I'm going to go back and maybe Sigri can disarm.
Why not?
somehow.
I would just drop it.
I mean, what if they need it?
If you don't need it, just drop it.
What if it goes on the hammer?
It super doesn't.
Why don't you hide it in case we need it later? Hide it in the cave system here.
So I'm going to walk back into the other place. And is it like the portal's in like the middle of the room or it's
Promise
I was
we'll
gonna
find
hide it.
another one.
So you hide it and are able to walk through the door. The portion that is unexplored is the south stairs that had the water noise.
Let's
Go back down there. You make it down to the steps, and there are stone lily pads in the water. This area has been flooded. Whether they meant it to or not, it's flooded. And there are pillars that are just poking out of the water, and they're spaced precariously about every 6 feet. So it's a pretty decent jump to get from one to the next.
So we have to. I'm going to investigate the water real quick.
Okay, what were you looking for?
Anything that, like, any swirls, anything that would look like not underground water, because I know that would probably be like clean with some fish, maybe.
Okay.
I did not do good on that. I failed that. Let's go with a nice 4.
All right. Everything looks hunky-dory to you. What would you guys like to do?
Is there anything on the other side of the water that would be motivating?
So in this area, you see there are there's about 30 feet in front of you, there's a wall, but the passageway curves to the right and left around this wall. So there's maybe something on the other side, but you can't really see much.
I'm going to look across the pond to see if there's anything.
You don't see anything except that wall in front of you. It looks like it circles back around behind that wall. You do notice there's a slight current flowing around. It's just cold water.
Can I drink some water?
Sure. Tastes like water. Tastes like stony.
This is definitely poisoned.
Would you guys like to go the way you came? Try to hop the stones? Jump in the water?
I'm going to use Firebolt to see what's over there. Just like light so I can get...
Sure. So you've got 30 feet in front of you is a wall, and then the rest of the room curves around to the right and to the left. So it's making a circle action. You could shoot a firebolt over there, and it shows you what I've already said.
I'm going to attempt to jump on the stone to see around the wall.
So it's going to be either Dex, Athletics, or Acrobatics.
24.
So here's what's going to happen. If you guys want to make your way across this, if you get 3 fails, you're in the water. If you get 3 successes, you won't have to roll anymore. If you get a natural 20, you're good the whole way. If you get a 1, you're in the water.
I got a 16.
So you're going to roll 6 times.
Natural 20.
If a fail is below 15, you're going to use Athletics or Acrobatics.
I made it.
So you just have to roll 6 times.
15 plus 4.
Yep. That's 1 May.
17 plus 4.
Okay.
7 plus 4. 9 plus 4. 19 plus...
So you got 2 and 2.
17 plus 4.
So you made it. By the 3rd time, you feel confident enough, you can just keep making it. But you have to speak into your microphone or it doesn't get picked up. You guys make it all the way around the bend, and you see a small hole that's letting water through the cave, through the caverns. And as you are looking at this, going, hey, look at that, you hear this split as Siguri splashes down in the water.
I thought you were supposed to be stealthy and good at this stuff.
Slippery.
You hear her say as she falls in.
We can't all have good days off.
And so she falls in the water and she is like thrashing about and then stands up and realizes the water is actually only 3 feet deep.
She's up to her face.
How tall are you?
Decently tall, I think.
She said you were like 3 feet last time. 3 feet and 2 inches.
All right. You guys all make it over to this hole and water flowing down it. It does appear to be large enough to fit creatures. You want to continue down
I'm
the
going
hole?
to tie a rope to this column and give it a nice tug and see if it's stable.
Yep, the columns are stable. Little pillars of
Okay,
the
I'm
ground are
going to
stable.
start. White Fang, would you like to go first?
Sure. Let's get down.
Okay. So you guys are going down the hole? Or
It's
the
called
drain.
the
tunnel.
drain?
Tunnel,
Pull it
drain.
down the
Mhm.
drain.
Okay. So you guys,
I think we got the rope. So we're belaying down the...
and it starts to drop off significantly. So you're going to have to either add rope or go for a ride.
You mean in the water?
The water's flowing pretty good as it's dropping off, but it's moving.
So let's do the water slide. So let go of the rope.
And what was that?
I'm 4'4", so
Oh, so you totally had an extra foot.
Yeah.
And what do you say as you slide down this? And what do you guys do?
I say, John Cena. And I do a nice foot.
As you go down? What about you guys?
I just pick my feet up and go, Geronimo.
I belly flop.
You belly flop as you're riding your belly down? So you guys
With
get down
arms.
this, and it starts sliding, and
In
eventually
mid-triangle.
you see a pinhole of light, and it ejects you out into the air, and you go flying through the air and land into what you think is another portion of the Swanee River.
The river. Yeah.
And so from here, you guys know how to make your way back to the castle.
Weird keep puzzle.
Yes. So the last one, it was just supposed to be, oh no, what's going to happen? Well, nothing was going to happen. It's actually, this Shadowfell Keep map is a little bit more difficult than that. They have this water section or this broken down
Should we
section.
stop?
We are done with that portion, and we'll start up next time with giving the piece to the guy. Make sure you look up the items that you found.
The bag of magic something. Remember, you said that Justin found a magical
Something.
bag?
No, not a bag.
Or you said it
found
was in a
something.
bag. And he gave it to me, and I was going to figure out what I was going to open it.
Okay. Do it on your own. We'll do it.
I don't know what it is.
These guys, everybody's tired. We'll put a
Okay.
session together. I was going to ask you guys, Levi looked up some music. Do you have samples of it, or?
Names, I thought we could look it up on Google.
Yeah. And so we can hear what it sounds like. When these guys get to school and soccer, it's going to be tougher for them and probably me to put it together. So one thing we need to decide on is a name. Anybody have a name?
Roll with it. I said it, and I was like, that sounds cool.
Okay. So I guess we'll continue to noodle that out. Think about some sort of name. I have to put some sort of name on it. And then I have to put some sort of description. The description I think I would use is something like,
Roll with it is already a podcast.
oh, it is? Okay. So the description would be something like a live play, original D&D gameplay, and featuring a clean, fun
3 generations.
adventures. Yeah, and 3 generations of McCanns playing D&D or something
You
like
know
that. But
what-
basically, it's D&D, it's live play, and it's clean, so your kids can listen to it. Also, we need some sort of intro. Any podcast I listen to, I fast forward through the music in the intro all the time, so it becomes like a burden, and it's a pain to put in. So I was thinking,
They're very small.
so they can't fast forward it. Might as well just listen to the.
It's nice to have a nice small intro, but if it's really long, like with TV shows, you always skip.
Yeah,
Like
so-
The Office.
so-
Dun, 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 dun,
Right.
Dun, dun.
And nobody
You
ever watches
know-
them anymore. Oh, really? Well, that Levi had some names. I don't remember what they were.
The stock webinar, when it opens, it says, "Ding," and it rolls into position, the visual.
Roll with the punches?
Is that one?
It's not.
I like roll with then sometime.
So would you guys
How
be
about
okay with a
roll on?
short intro, short exit? So here we go. And something like, that's all, folks. Just real basic. Makes it really easy for me to do. Some of these are like, they recap, they like take snippets and they put it in there and they're like, they recap with like actual dialogue. I'm like, no. Because I'd have to re-listen to it, find the good stuff. That takes too long.
For some reason, it doesn't seem to be.
Roll on.
Oh,
Roll on. Party on.
Will it play?
I think if you're going to do a podcast, I think it should have D&D.
then you can just.
D&D roll on.
Most people do like sneak attack a D&D podcast.
Or it's in the description. So if you search for Dungeons and Dragons, it's going to come up because that's in your tag.
Okay.
So the name could be
Oh.
like Timmy. Oh, it's a D&D podcast. Why? Because it says it is. It's in that genre.
Maybe we should have it say an A so it always comes up first.
A, roll with it. A, triple A, roll with it. The other thing is,
AAA batteries.
I don't mind not really having recaps because most people are going to, the majority of the people are going to catch this old and start listening to it so they can listen to them back to back. So we don't really need full recaps. Like what we do in the game, I think is fine. Make sure I split it up
It's
that
not
way.
Playing for some reason.
You have to put them on
It is.
laptop.
Might be because his mic's on. I guess we could turn the mics off. All right, go ahead and end your mic session and then hit save as MP3.